I have this question from one of our users on the WordPress forum. Hi there, I have a membership site using WooCommerce subscriptions and Pay Membership Pro. I'm trying to find out which pages are most popular for members, page view and time spent on pages. Each member has a member level and WordPress user role corresponding to the member level. And I tried to answer this guy, but then I realized that it's such a complicated answer that I better do this video instead. So this is the video. I will show you exactly how to configure everything in order to track the user role and to understand what pages are most popular based on this user role. So you can do this with PixelYourSite Professional, but also with PixelYourSite free version, because both versions track the user role for all events fired and sent to Google tags, Google Analytics in this case. However, because the page view event, so the event fired on every page of the website, is not controlled by us, it's actually fired by Google automatically. So because of that, that event that is fired on every page doesn't have user role. It's not ours. So in order to have the data, you need to, first of all, fire an event on every page of the website with PixelYourSite. So you will have a global event fired everywhere, and this event will have the parameter that I mentioned, tracking user role. So this is step one. And step two, you need to create a custom dimension based on the parameter tracking user role in order to be able to visualize it inside Google Ads. And I will do all this. And then in real life, you will have to pause for one day in order to Google to track enough data. And then you can visualize it inside the default reports, but it's very limited there. Or you can create exploration, and I will do one with the basic settings and see more details about user roles and page views and stuff like that. So first, let's create an event with PixelYourSite. Go to PixelYourSite, Events, Add New. I already have this event created because, as I told you, otherwise I would have to wait for a day. I made all this yesterday, so now I have the data and I can record the video. This event should be fired on all the pages of your website, or if you want to track only some pages based on I don't know what logic, you can configure the trigger in order to fire on just some pages. But in my case, I will fire this event on the website, so I put here the name of the website. So this is my trigger, every page. Good. Now I have to enable this on Google Ads, on Google Tags. Give it a name, all page event. That's it. I don't need more parameters. I don't need anything else. The user role parameters is tracked automatically for all our events, so nothing else is required here. All I want is to configure the event. I can confirm that this event fires by testing inside Tag Assistant. Okay, this is the event, and these are the parameters tracked by this event automatically. What I want to see, does it have user role? Where is it? Right here, user role administrator. So user role is present. Now the next thing I want to do is to create a custom dimension based on this particular parameter. So I go inside my Google Analytics account, admin, custom definitions right here. I already have the custom dimension created yesterday, user role right here, because again, I prepared for this video. But the process is very simple. Create, give it a name, user role in this case, scope, which it will be event, it's based on an event parameter, and then select the event parameter, simply type the parameter name, user role. I cannot select it again because it's used for another custom dimension. I will edit it so you can see the setup. Very simple. And that's it. Once you're done, you have to wait for 24 hours. Nothing can be done from this point until Google has enough information, enough data collected, so we can move on. Go to reports and let's see engagement events, and you should be able to see the new event here. Where is it? Okay, I have to select yesterday, all pages event. This is the event I created earlier. And because I have a custom dimension that is present in the event, user role, I can see it here. So it's listed here, user role, and with some data. I have various roles configured on the website. I visited a few pages yesterday triggering the event, and this is the data that Google has, but it's very, very limited. If I want to see more, I can create an exploration, and explorations from here, explore, start from blank. Now, this is a very complex feature that Google has. I mean, I'm always confused, and I think it's normal to be confused because it has so many possible options. I will try to make as few mistakes possible, but you will probably see me failing. Okay, we need dimensions, custom, user role, that's what we want to track, okay, and also page title, page title, maybe this, maybe this, maybe this, maybe this. I mean, we can select multiple values, and now we need metrics, and we need event count because this data is based on the event, so that's what we will use. Now, segment, we don't have a segment. We want to visualize data for all the traffic and all the pages you have on the site. Now, user role, rows, let's see if this is good, page title, okay, and here metrics, where are them, values, event count, and immediately we can see the first 5 pages, top 5 pages, user role here, and the number of events fired on each page. So we already know something. We can arrange this in a different way, like, let's try. Nah, it's not good. Maybe like this. No, it's not good either. So that previous setup was better. Something wrong, but I don't know what. Okay, who knows? Anyway, you can increase the number of pages, let's say 20, like that. And that's it. That's a very basic exploration. You can play with the data. Let's try something else. User role, let's try to have, instead of page title, page refer. Yeah, So we can see the source of the traffic for each page, which is pretty interesting. Let's keep the page title as well. Okay, so now we have the page and the referrer, which might be useful. Page location. So you have the URL of the page. Maybe that's useful as well. Do we have something else like time? Let's see. The date. No. No, so nothing that can show us how long the visit lasted. So we cannot see for how long a user stayed on the page. That was part of the initial question. It's not doable, but you can play with this and at least see what pages are most popular for your various roles. Okay, I think it's enough. You get the idea. Explorations can be very useful in visualizing all this data that PixelYourSite tracks, and there's a lot of data. A basic approach would be to create the event, add the custom dimension based on the parameter, and open the events reports. The custom dimension will be listed there. But for more insights, use explorations. And now I should be able to save it or just close it, and it will be here listed unnamed, untitled, rename user role pages. That's it. I think it's helpful. I hope it's helpful. And at least now you know how you can view all these parameters that we send with our events. And keep in mind that these parameters that I show you are added to all the events fired by PixelYourSite automatically and to all the custom events that you want to configure with PixelYourSite. So are there without any input or extra settings from you. I'm Cristian Stoicescu from PixelYourSite. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.